Good to see you all back. I hope all of you had a good weekend. Mine was good. It was not that bad. Now, to recap, the last session I discussed about the importance of trading with fixed target. Some of the explanations might seem to be too basic, but there are too many traders I know personally. I've seen in the last 6 7 years. They don't know what is the meaning of a break even. They don't know what is the where does it fit into trading, especially day trading. So I want to consider all the aspects and as far as possible try to include certain subtle and points which are considered to be silly. However silly they are, I don't mind, but I would like to add them also, cover them also, discuss them also where they are appropriate. Now coming back to today's topic, there was a mistake. It was part 8. I made a mistake, I didn't correct. Let me start with the part 9. Let us go back. In this topic, we will be seeing entry and exit using two different charts after duly taking into consideration the sweet spots. What I mean to say, the sweet spots, the warning signals. Let us see now. DAX made a spectacular comeback. It was a very good pot, no doubt about it. And this is extremely crucial today. This reversal, this pullback, it's extremely good. It was a very good pullback in order to test whether a trader assumes the trend is over or he or she or they are going to continue with the trend. Now let us see. Now I have, as usual, DAX of 456 seconds as well as 1869. Let us just take a glance our Bund, how it is doing. Bund is okay, not bad. Let me see what is happening on the 15 minutes. 933, my favorite. Slightly weak, but I see no major threat, at least for now. There's a possibility of a minor recovery. Okay, let's go back. Now, let us see DAX. Let us take DAX again into consideration for our discussion. Now, here, if we have to see properly, if you look at this, let us go back to the last session. Let us start from the beginning of the 25th. Very interesting one. When I started with the big bang, 9,420 was the first fall. Somewhere around here, yeah. I press this, and it was around 1700. This one. Now, what I'm trying to say is, what is the need for? There was a message from one of our fellow day traders. What is the need for two different charts? I'll come to that. Now, the the chart with higher time frame basically helps us get the broader view. And with the help of the shorter time frame, depending on the type of trader, the identity that we have given to ourselves, we will be conducting the entry and exit, or we will be carrying out our execution of our trades, buying and selling in simple words. The broader view, what I mean to say is, if we look at very closely, it is a crystal clear chart. There is no ambiguity in this, there is no hidden agenda in this. I'm not going to gain anything by talking something in riddles. And these, before going further, I would like to clearly mention that these dots that you are seeing here, the diamonds, the red diamonds or dots, whatever it looks appears to you, blue diamonds, they are just meant for visual representation of the rules are being met or have been met. They are not in any way meant to be buy or sell signals. Please mind that these dots are not auto buy sell signals. At least for me, I never ever follow. I hope you understand this point. Now let us quickly look at this. The price has taken a big hit on 24th, the DAX I'm talking about, and subsequently there was a big recovery, and on 21st, look at very closely, the trend has been losing momentum at every stage. Now this is what is reflecting in the shorter time frame. Let's look at here. This is the opening of 25th. Look at the zigzag. So much of confusion here. So much of confusion here at the opening, at least for 2 hours, for almost 3 hours. There was absolutely no clarity at all. There was no direction at all. DAX was trading without any direction after a huge fall the previous day. Now, this is basically, you can see here what is happening here. The momentum had been losing at every stage. What I mean to say that is, there is a difference you can see between here and here. The price has been trading all the way along close to the HMA, whereas the price was completely away from HMA. The price was completely away from HMA and Bollinger Bands. Here the price has been very closely trading, which I have already told indicates that the momentum or the trend of the respective side has been almost weakening. This is actually the indicator. This is how it has to be read. This is the meaning of this. The combination of indicators, the purpose of having this combination itself is that. Now, this is where the warning. This is actually the warning. For me, this is a warning. There is an entry, but I am being reminded at every stage to be cautious. Well, I hope this makes some sense. Let us continue in our next video how to further read this in a better manner. Take care, have a pleasant day, and as usual, healthy and wealthy trading. Bye for now.